Ahoy there, fancy pants! There's a new pirate in town, albeit an accidental one, and she's also a 14-year-old girl. Let me introduce you to Cleo, a pirate's tale.
Come here, kitty. Cat Stevens.
Hey guys, and welcome to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point-and-click adventurer, and today we're setting sail on our review of Cleo, a pirate's tale from debut developer Christoph Schultz. But before we drop anchor, all I make are videos about adventure games, so if you love to point and click, please do so over the like, hit subscribe for more, and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of my adventure game videos. Pirate adventure games always struggle to get past the Monkey Island comparison, so let me start by saying this. Cleo is nothing like Guybrush & Co.'s adventures. Developer Christoph Schultz has crafted a world that's entirely its own. We play as Cleo, a 14-year-old girl dreaming of adventure, but in reality stuck in her dad's restaurant collecting glasses and generally being a dog's body. Her dreams of traversing the world like her hero, Captain Quebecer, are just that, dreams. Until, that is, she comes across a pirate diary, and opening it releases an ominous spirit telling of misadventure and the mysterious word, Yiko-Milele.
What the? That looks like a word. Or a name? Yiko-Milele.
My fish soup!
This revelation does cause a bit of a drama at the restaurant, and so, punished for causing havoc, Cleo is forced into helping her father's friend on his fishing boat, not knowing that this will be the opportunity of adventure she'd been craving. She's finally left her home and is presented with an adventure that will involve witches, mermaids, the afterlife, and many, many pirates. Cleo is a confident teenager. There's nothing impetuous about her, and thankfully no teenage angst in sight. Although 14, I say she has a head that's older and wiser than that, but not as much as to make her an insufferable know-it-all. She still has lots to learn, and over the course of the game she does face some serious grown-up issues, such as death and the assumption of character. She's complex and extremely likeable.
Hey, I don't want to worry you, but...
What? Dear God! My skin! I guess I overdid it.
Aside from Cleo, the secondary characters also have layers and never feel one-dimensional. Some we meet early and they'll continue to present themselves in one way or another right through until the end. And it's these early interactions that raises the game to another level. What we presumed we were looking for on our adventure and our motives for doing so completely shifts on several occasions as both Cleo and me as a player were hit by sudden revelations, often putting into question our first impressions and ideals. It lays groundwork from the first scene, opening as it does not with Cleo but by playing as Cleo's pirate hero Captain Quebecer. The execution and storytelling is second to none. We move Cleo around with the WASD keyboard keys, although these can be adjusted, in a top-down RPG style view. As we come across an interactable item, we can use the left mouse button to look at it. To use an item, we have to make sure we're equipped with it, as seen in a little box in the right corner. Then, if it's able to be used, it'll highlight orange. We can also look at maps and diaries in our separate document inventory, using Tab to open these. To open our inventory, we can click on the square icon in the bottom corner or use the mouse wheel. It did take a while for me to get to grips with these controls, but honestly, after a while, it became second nature, and it does make total sense. Highlighting an inventory item made it really clear as to when something can be used to further the game, rather than trying everything with everything. I never once, though, even had to resort to trying that, as the puzzles lean towards the easier side of things and are signposted well. You'll come across a few mini-games, most notably a card game, and it's these card games that did annoy me a little. I like my adventure games minigame free, or at least minigames where you can bypass if you'd like. But the card game is an integral part of the story, so I can see why we're forced to play it more than once, but it felt a lot of the time it was just luck rather than skill at winning. On one occasion I came close to winning no less than 6 times, only to fall at the last hurdle, which honestly really frustrated me as I just wanted to get on with the story. However, perseverance paid off as I toppled the challenger finally. Take this card game out of the equation and the puzzles are a genuine joy to work out. The pixel art is unique for a point and click. We'd normally see this style utilised in RPGs rather than point and click, and the decision to create it in this style really makes it stand out. It helps that the art itself is excellent, from the character sprites to the maps right through to every location. It's incredible to think that this is a solo developed game. The cutscenes change it up a little, bringing watercolour splashes that end every chapter. The game is fully voiced, and once more this is yet another area that is just superb. Cleo, voiced by Ava Hauser, has nailed teenage twang and projection, plus everyone else is faultless.
That stupid gold-toothed piranha ate up half my inventory. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Then there's the music and sound design. The score ranges from big dramatic pieces to small intimate trills. Another big tick. What could have easily slipped into the yet another pirate adventure game folder not only stands head and shoulders above most pirate games, but topples most adventure games period. Cleo as a hero is a delight, and the twists and turns that weave through the story throughout kept me stuck to the screen. I'd have liked the option to skip the card game, but primarily the plot is enthralling, the characters fully realised, the art a treat for the eyes, and the game as a whole just brilliant. Easily one of my favourite new adventure games, receiving an arresting 9 out of 10 from me. Thank you to Christoph Schultz for the review copy of Cleo, A Pirate's Tale, and thanks to you for watching. You can get the game from the link in the description below, available on PC, Switch and Mac. Come and join my Patreon to help me share news about more adventure games, check out these other videos I've done about more adventure games, and until next time, have a wonderful morning or afternoon or evening, whatever it is you're doing right now. Take care.